What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode with me, Yatosani, and
Noor.
And we are with
Two of the best stylists in Malaysia. Currently, we are still in KL.
Yeah, we still
we are still in KL. Okay, we have two top stylists, I would say.
Yeah,
because
two amazing hairdressers.
amazing hairdressers.
Kuala
Both are
Lumpur.
educators.
Yeah,
you know.
both also educators.
Yeah, both are educators. I mean, like one of them is a coloring educator and also a barbering educator as well. And one of them, he is like he's cuts like most of like an influencer, I would say.
Oh, yeah,
in Malaysia,
yeah.
like pretty hot girls.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and today we do have from the decks, we have Leon and Sam.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Give it up for
Hello,
Leon and
guys.
Sam.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, guys.
No, it's an honor
thanks for having
for you
us.
to be here. You know, like making your time, away from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pleasure,
After
man.
work,
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Okay, can you guys introduce more, Leon?
Yeah, okay. Of course, my name is Leona. Basically, I'm from Pahang in Malaysia. Yeah. Of course, I grew up in. There's a state, not state lah. It's a small town. The name is like Bandung. And
it feels like in Indonesia.
the most famous thing is what in Bandung, the Musang King. The Musang King. Everything in the world to
Expensive,
import the whole world is first from Bandung first. The Musang King. Yeah, that's why. And then a lot of people they think they can make money.
So that's why your name is Leon King, the King.
No. I hope. Yeah, of course. I hope I have satu tempat yang boleh ada durian lah, of course lah. Tapi
ladang lah, satu ladang lah.
That's why pergi. Firstly,
the
pergi buat
owner
hairdresser.
of the durian.
Yeah, the owner of the durian. Yeah, of course, no lah.
Not just normal durian, it's like the
best of
famous
the best.
Musang King.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, then of course, I start my career on 17 years old.
Wow.
Because I don't like study. Yeah, of course, I was so proud of I cannot study.
Yeah.
That's why. Because if let's say I compare with some of my friends, until now maybe some of them they are still studying. I already come out like can make money and then my career.
Stable career.
That's why I always proud to tell to my friend and my family. Luckily, I cannot study.
You know what? The pros and cons.
You have the same. We have the
same.
same. I also very weak in my academically. I'm always the dude with the
hands-on,
hands-on creative style. We doing music and art.
Yeah.
and also right now
A lot of
hair.
things.
Yeah.
How about yourself? You introduce yourself
Yes.
to the people out
Let's
there.
do this. Okay, what's up, guys? My name's Sam. I'm one of the educators as well. Same with Leon at the Nekdirks Academy. Nekdirks is basically, if you guys don't know, it's a product distribution company. We have a lot of different brands under our company. Like I'm sure you've heard of like Milbon from Japan, even now Wall, of course.
Very nice.
We have a lot of other brands as well, and we're the educators that conduct classes to basically help the stylists in Malaysia, no matter if it comes to product knowledge or even skills or whatever they need in the salons. We are there to help.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, one question for you, Sam, as well.
Yeah.
Like, you are an educator in the DEX, right?
That's right.
What do you teach? What are your expertise?
Yeah, me and Leon, we focus mostly on coloring classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but of course Leon also focuses more also on the barbering side as well. But for me, I'm mostly doing like coloring courses. So basically, all the educators we have how many educators do we have?
I
Leon?
think
like 13.
Wow.
Yeah, 13 years.
Yeah, so
Wow.
every educator we specialize in something different. So then we conduct classes that we specialize in. For myself, it's mainly hair coloring.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then like Leon is like he has been a stylist for 17 years.
No.
Since 17 years old.
From 17 years
Since
old.
17 years old, right?
Yeah.
That's more than 22 years. I think.
Educator experience. I already have 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years experience
5 years.
as an educator, and since 17 years old, you're
How old are you, by the way?
yeah,
man?
exactly. I'm trying to do the math.
Yeah, I count by myself.
Almost 30.
17.
Almost 30.
Almost
So
30.
in the hairdresser industry already like almost to 14 years.
Okay, how about
13 to
yourself?
14 years.
Yeah, I'm 28 this year. So,
fuck, really?
yeah.
Shit.
Super young.
Are you married?
No.
For the girls out there, we have
last
Sam.
time
He's not
he's the
married yet.
youngest one.
Yeah. Now, no.
No more.
We've
No more.
got younger people joining us now. But yeah.
The youngest
But
educated.
I'm same as Leon, like after high school, like 18, then started in hair, and then till now, so just about 10 years around there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
are amazing, man. Okay, I have a question for both of you. You guys can answer together or you can answer separately.
Yeah.
So my question is like, what is your experience to be like an educator for coloring wise and for yourself? Now, like you're taking both coloring and barbering side, right?
Yeah.
So what's your experience on that? Like, how long have you guys been doing it and such?
I think basically is because of my family background. Because my family background, especially from my dad, he's a color specialist also.
Oh, really?
He's a color specialist, but he's a color specialist on car.
Oh,
Painting
okay. I
the
thought
car.
you
Paint the car.
Paint the car.
Nice.
So
You can paint my car, no?
Yeah, of course can. Yeah, just cut the middle. Because you know why? If let's say if we, my daddy has his own garage. Yeah, last time when I small, I follow him to the garage. Same as the color, we got the color. Same as a stylist.
Stylist, yeah.
Have a color bar. Everything. If let's say I want to mix any color, they also have the formulation to mix, and then they have to, before you paint the car, you have to like
Prep the car.
yeah, everything. You have to stand by first, and then you start to
You have
paint.
to bleach it first.
Yeah, same as the color. And then when I small, all my Dragon Ball, all the toys,
You color.
I color everything.
Really?
So my first memory on my Dragon Ball is red color one. The hair will be red color
It's
one.
supposed to be yellow, man. Like, you make it like
And then
Like what Super Saiyan different level
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
yeah, then I start paint. But of course now I think because everything is of family background. Yeah.
So that's where you get your fire of like
yeah.
playing with colors.
Yeah, the colors and because if let's say
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, that's right,
especially
exactly.
in the barbering industry, because I quite like the fading the that kind of sense. So like also like same as a color like blend from
Yeah,
we have
man.
yeah,
Wow, you know,
right,
like,
right.
the
Gradient
gradient
and
haircuts,
black.
gradient blends, and
Yeah,
color
yeah,
combined.
yeah.
Damn.
That's why.
yourself?
What about you, Leon, man?
So for me, I would say, for education, I feel like what I guess when it comes to education, well, for me, I personally have been in education for quite a while now. I think half of my career has been in education. But I started out actually teaching the beginners, like, zero experience. They
Basic,
just wanted to start learning hair, they go to an academy. Because in Malaysia, we have like a lot of these hair academies, So
okay.
most people that want to start doing hair, no matter if it's barbering or if it's hairdressing, they would go to academy first to learn like the basics,
So
know.
that wasn't a Dex.
That wasn't meant.
Oh,
That was
okay,
my
okay,
previous
okay.
company. Yeah, and then but then I've been doing that for a few years, and then decided to move to Netflix, and then now with the focus of this education in this company is more for stylists that are like different experience level.
Yeah.
We teach people that some of them they've been doing hair for like very very fresh 1-2 years, even up to people that have been doing hair for over 30 years. We also deal with these kinds of people, so it's a very different feeling. But I think the why we love it, I think it's also just we ourselves, we believe that we have to keep learning as well. We cannot stop learning. So part of education is also for us to teach. We also have to keep learning. So that's why me and Leon also, we focus on improving our own skills.
Yeah.
Making sure every year we also go to take classes to get better ourselves, and then to improve the industry as a whole. I think is a passion of ours.
Yeah, man, I saw you on our class today. You were smashing amazing
Good
fits actually.
fits.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, like he's smashing good fits while singing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He was like
He's the one.
singing
I
all
mean,
the
you gotta
way.
have fun when you're working,
And I saw your phone was on cue for Bruno Mars tickets as well.
Oh, fuck yes, dude. You gotta get that.
He was like cutting hair at the same time, like his handphone was like on cue for the Bruno Mars
yeah, like,
tickets.
I want to get those tickets, man. I'm so lucky I got them. So
Oh, that's good for
dope.
you.
Yeah, dope.
Okay. Yanto and me, we have a very important question. Like, you guys are stylists, right? Hairdressers,
Yeah.
right? You guys cut mainly ladies, women's. Have any one of your clients ask you guys out. You guys are good looking, bro.
Oh shit.
I mean, like, we are barbers, we are only cut guys. Like, fuck.
Hey, I mean, you probably get some too. You know what I mean? You know.
Nah, fuck off.
Back then before I married.
Okay.
No, that's why I start barbering. Because I was from the salon industry as well.
Yeah, he is.
I see.
So it's similar to Leon. Started from 17, then after that go to the salon industry.
Yeah.
And after a few years of doing salon, I get tired and start doing my pursuit to men's grooming, and slowly become traditional barbering. And right now, I'm doing right now what I'm doing right now lah.
Okay, like the wife won't be sad, right?
Back then lah.
Back then. You know,
Yeah.
No, it's that topic, bro. I want to know, man.
I saw your Instagram like
Bro.
A lot of girl, right?
Yeah.
All the ladies.
not just ladies, but like influencers.
Influencers with like 20,000 followers, whatever. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I want to
I mean, come on, man.
Okay. Come on, you're
pretty
so
good looking, stylish.
Thanks, like guys. But okay. But okay. Well, I think for me personally, I think I have this rule for myself is like I do not really. Well, at least for me, I don't do it. I don't kind of. You know, like if I have a client or a model, whoever it is, you know, they come in. I generally keep it very professional. And. I don't initiate anything.
Of course, professional lah.
Yeah. But the word is, if they ask me out, of course I'm not gonna say no. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, like I treat it as just like knowing a new friend. You know, just hanging out. And of course, you don't say no in that situation, right?
Yeah, true.
But then of course, depends as well. Yeah.
To the next man, Leon. Answer me.
The married man.
The married man.
My answer have been very careful. No, there's a joke. Of course, before I'm getting married,
How long have you been married, anyways?
I think almost anything.
Hey, you don't have your wife watching.
5 years.
Your wife might be watching, bro.
5 years.
Your wife might be watching.
5 years. Before that,
When's your anniversry?
Huh?
When is your anniversary?
Anniversary.
They busted are you?
Don't fuck it up.
16 October.
Is it true? Is it true?
Ask the wife to check.
Yeah, I'm going to check.
Verify.
Okay. Yeah.
Before I get married, of course, I think both also have. Not only ladies, even though men also have.
Wow, you pretty boy like you, bro.
Yeah, you're a pretty boy, man.
I mean, come on.
No, but
Both of you are.
Of course,
Tall,
men.
somewhat tall,
No,
yeah.
because of men, I will try to reject them. I say I have girlfriend or anything.
Yeah.
But
Can't resist you, I
I
guess.
don't have much of experience like hang out with any girls because my experience is with my wife. My wife is my first love since from 14 years.
Sweet.
High school
High school.
sweetheart.
That's why I also don't have that kind of courage to try to like meet any new ladies friends or
He's
keeping it loyal, guys.
Yeah.
He's keeping it loyal.
man.
Of course, I hope. But
Don't watch this,
But of course, I
Don't watch this.
No, I always tell to my wife, I'm a very normal man.
Yeah.
If let's say outside there's a lot of charge, I can go, but try to make it happen.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, don't give in to the temptation.
Don't give him like some pills and stuff.
I mean,
Will be regret.
yeah. You don't want that.
Okay, another. Since all of us are like hair cutters and we work in a shop and we meet a lot of clients, like I'm sure you guys have crazy stories from clients who tell you guys like outrageous stories that you guys have to hear.
Oh.
Do you guys
Okay.
have something to share? Like for me, like also I have experience like all those customers trying to tell about their wives lah.
So it's like we are not only barbers or hairdressers, we are like therapists as well, right?
100%.
It's like
Weirdest or worst?
my customer like first time suddenly like tell about my wife cheat on me, man. First time knowing me and
stranger,
like,
right?
wow, I feel like macam like therapy like that.
Yeah.
Therapy
Charge you extra. You charge him
Give
extra.
any
You know?
reaction.
Yeah, trying to console him like, fuck man, that's life, man. Like,
That's life, bro.
that's life, bro. Like, you have to move on. Because I only like have 45 minutes, you have to console him. Because our clients are back to back, so I don't have time. You can maybe book me the next week or something.
Yeah.
But for you guys, like, you guys have any outrageous story from your
Leon, you got
clients?
any stories?
I give you a bit of time to think about which one is the best to share to the audience and listeners out there as a hairstylist. Because we all like, I'm sure everyday people ranting on us also, right? Daily, day in, day out.
I can say I have one customer who have been following me almost 10 years. Wow. In these 10 years, I already saw he's changed 5 girlfriends.
I mean,
and then, you know, every time the different girls come to my last time as a stylist, I work in the salon.
This is a guy lah.
It's a guy. It's a real guy. Real guy. You know. So every time when I think every times when he come to the salon to visit me or have a haircut, I saw, hey, how come? And then I have to keep quiet to tell him, how come this time the girl different already? And then he also really quietly to answer me back. Yeah, the previous girlfriend already at breakout, you know.
Or at least that one like girlfriends are. Ours also we have like
same
every
situation,
week change.
I think that one is only girlfriend but let's say other than that, I'm not sure. But I already have been seeing
more than that actually. Like
more than that.
That one is girlfriends.
Is a
the proper one only 5. Proper girlfriend 5. Not proper one. Tak boleh dah count lah. Tak boleh kira.
And the most important, you know what? I think there's one girl, last time I think don't know which girlfriend already lah. During when he has a haircut, he just sit down and then suddenly the girl just sit on his
lap.
Wow. And then the guy just try to shake.
Wow, why you cutting
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Then you should join and
room, man.
You should join actually.
I feel like, what the fuck? Am I the extra like third person in this situation?
No, you should actually. What you should actually do, right? Like you should put your phone one side.
No,
eat potato chips while watching.
No. I think actually that's a hint, bro. That's like to threesome.
No,
like, hey, bro, you cannot see, man. It's like hint you already, man.
Yeah, no. During the time, I just feel like the girl is just trying to control the guy only. Like I don't want to talk too much with this hairdresser or anything.
Protective.
Yeah.
Like she's mine.
Yeah. I think the girl thinks I'm the gay boy.
Then how about you, Sam?
For me, it's even a bit more interesting because most of the time, my main clientele, I would say, is mostly women. Sorry, is the audio okay?
Silent on set, please.
All right, all good. All right, yeah, it's all right, cool. So like I said, my clientele mainly is women, and then I would say most of the time they're doing a color service. It would take from anywhere from 3 hours to up to 6 hours. It can take a longer time. So if let's say the client is seated there for like 6 hours, we can talk about a lot of shit, right? It's a lot of times I hear a lot of stories, So I think, but if you talk about a crazy one, I've listened to so many stories that now nothing surprises me anymore. Like for example, like I would hear stories of like. My client would have a friend that would, ajak them to sort of have a threesome that is very casual, and then like but then the friend, they're married as well, and then they just like it's a very casual like, and then I'll just be there, listening, and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, that's interesting. What's that like? Tell me more, So yeah, like a lot of, but now I think I'm just so used to it now that I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, tell me more, and I'm just more curious, right? And I just listen, and then, but that's just like one of the examples. But you get to really get a lot of deep conversations when you're in the chair for that long, and generally speaking, because I also work in a space that there's not many other stylists around. Usually it's just me and my client. So then it's even more private. So meaning they really let loose and just share. So that's just one example. But I could go on. There's so many and then, but of course I'm never like, hey, can I join? No, a bit too complicated for me,
I'm here.
I volunteer as tribute, right?
No. But those kind of stories, like there's a say that what happens in the barbershop stays in the barbershop. What happens in the salon stays in the salon.
Come on now.
So it's like privacy stuff, like something you want to share to your barbers and stylists, right?
It's only in the 4 walls,
Yeah, then after that you guys like just forget.
But maybe you'll tell your wife, like, right? Maybe the stories you'll tell your wife, like, okay.
Okay, for you guys, like, I just want to know, like, how is the barbering industry and the salon industry is like in Malaysia? Like, is there any differences? Is there any like things going on between one another that's like, oh, barbers and hairstylists don't meet eye to eye, that kind of thing? Is there any such thing? Or?
No, because it's this. Currently the scene right now is like barbershop right now dominating men's, right? I'm pretty sure you guys feel the pinch when the barber industry booming out on
booming.
On men's clients.
Right? Last time, like it's quite like most guys want to get a good haircut. They go to those really top notch salons. Unisex was a thing. Then suddenly the wave changed to a new wave of barbershops. Do you guys feel the pinch, and what is there any other conflict and stuff
or conflicts or something like that? Like like barbers and hairdressers doesn't meet eye to eye or something.
So I guess in Malaysia, I would say.
This is Malaysia context.
Malaysia context. Because I believe different countries is a bit different, right?
True.
So from what I know, okay, I also, in my limited knowledge, what I do know is in the past, I would say, because if you guys don't know, in Malaysia we have obviously the three major ethnicities. We have Malay people, we have Chinese, and we have Indians, right? So in the past, it's an interesting phenomenon where most hair salons are dominated by the Chinese. And like a lot of barbershops are actually dominated by the Malays and the Indians. So why this is the case? Of course, because when I was learning hair, this is what I observed. I don't know why that is, but that's generally how it's been for a long time. And like you guys have said, now the trends are changing to where a lot of barbershops are becoming more and more, they're transforming in a way. They're not just like the last time is like, hey, I want a gunting rambut cheap RM5, we go to the barbershop Mutu or whatever we call it. So it's like. And then of course if you want to get like a high-end cut, you would go to some higher-end salon or whatever. But now it's totally changing. Nowadays in Malaysia as well, you have barbershops that are actually charging even higher than a salon for a haircut as well. So it's transforming totally. And I think which is a good thing, I think, because what that means is I think there's a higher quality that's involved, and people are getting better at the haircuts, and the clients themselves are wanting better quality haircuts and hair services as well, even in a barbershop. And then now, because of that as well, a lot of the salons are noticing this trend, and what they're doing is they're also expanding to have maybe a barbering section. Salons have that situation now. So I mean,
like, it's vice versa. It's like salons are having a section for a barbershop, and a barbershop is like having a section for salons.
I think that's what's happening.
It's a crossover.
It's a crossover. That's the thing, man.
That's where I think when these both worlds collide, you're
boom lah,
You're gonna get the ultimate haircut again.
That's right.
True.
It's a one pit stop for everything.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean that's every dream. Barbershop owners or salon owners,
barbers, hairdressers.
And sometimes they separate it. Like it's a two different entity kind of brand just to make sure that it doesn't
collide.
It doesn't confuse.
But it's good that one thing I know for sure is like the clients understand much better now because of the social media.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it used to be like macam, why need to charge that much, yeah?
Yeah.
And now the clients are we successfully educate the clients out there that there's a such price to get this kind of haircut, and they can see the
difference in
quality, and so that's where I believe we have successfully brainwash them to pay that amount of money.
I think another important key thing is like not just the fact that how it grows out, is also like we as professionals, what we can tend to do is we actually view the hair texture of the client, the face shape, and we choose something that's the most suitable for them, and not just like every haircut looks the same if once they go out of the barbershop, they spend like maybe 5 minutes on the fade and then everybody goes out.
That's one thing I am impressed about you on your social media. His contents.
Yeah, man. Like, you guys should follow this dude, man. Like,
bro. You guys should.
Plus, if you're a guy, you will enjoy also.
If you're a guy and you're single,
I need more. I need more male followers.
So back to the question. Is like, I like seeing your contents.
Thanks, man.
The way you even Leon, like you guys consult your clients. telling them about their hair, giving them advices and giving them knowledge about their hair that they don't know. And I think it's a good thing because social media nowadays is a key for everyone to look for news, no drama about knowledge is there, and you guys are doing such a good thing.
You guys present on your persona and your personality. Sometimes customer also see without knowing like it's a good haircut. They see like, hey, this
macam
Leon,
boleh lah.
This Leon dude macam nice guy lah. I like your vibe. Your vibe attracts your tribe kind of thing. So you get your right clients and people like I've been following you for quite some time now.
Padahal baru follow few minutes ago. I follow you for since last year. But then baru tengok few hours ago.
But that's where
Exposed.
these guys are from Salon, that's where salon culture is consultation is the key. When I was started in a salon, my mentors always like the one who like you have to consult, especially like colors, like you have to check the skin, irritation, like color sensitive and kind of stuff. So that adoption from barbers is using that to gain more customer as well.
Correct.
Definitely. As I feel like one of my mentors, he basically is the one that taught me, as you get more and more successful, people do not compete. People collaborate. I love that.
I love that word.
Right now is the era of collaboration.
100%.
Like you can see from like fashion where like they are collaborating like crazy brands collaborate with all these brands. And I think like salon and barbershop should collab more. And plus we have this Barber Expo coming up.
Yes.
Last year it was the first Barber Expo. It's just Barber Expo.
Right now we have like
right now
Salon
it's like
Expo.
Barber Expo and Salon Expo. Will you guys be there?
100%. We're going to be there.
So what will you guys be doing? Like, do you guys have a booth or something, or what do you guys do?
We have a booth for with Wall as well.
Last year Barber Expo.
Yeah. And then I think we'll also be helping the Wall team with if I'm not mistaken, it's a competition, right?
Oh, there is?
If I'm not mistaken.
There's like
that's what they told us.
brand in there.
Oh, there is.
During the last year Barber Expo, that's why we have to show our brand is more focused on some of the education. You see some demo during the booth there.
Okay.
To give the people know the value of the brand.
Correct.
So are you guys looking forward to this expo, like barber and salon? Are you guys looking forward to it, and why?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like for me, it'll be my first time attending, so it's a very exciting thing for me to experience for the first time.
But you have been to like all the other expos.
I mean, hair expos, yes, for sure. But Barber Expo / Salon Expo, I think that would be a really cool. And we saw the people that will be coming to, from even different countries. That will be a lot of hair artists will be coming as well to like do shows, hair shows, to be doing education as well. So it's going to be a very happening thing. And we're definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, man, it's like a celebration of hair cutters all over Southeast Asia. You got not just Southeast Asia, you got like Korean barbers, you got like Japanese barbers.
Some of the very famous cutleries or perm specialty.
Wah, gila babi lah.
Yep. It's gonna be gila siao.
It's gonna be.
Siapa tak pergi rugi Firdaus better pay us something
I think we actually promoted Retro B. I think
Retro B have to pay us something.
Man.
This is not sponsored by the way.
Exactly. If not pay us, at least give us free tickets to come.
Come on now. At least, right?
At least something.
Okay, before we go lah, there's another question that I want to ask. Like, since you guys like been doing it so long, you guys have ever kicked anyone out of your salon before, or barbershop?
Kick out.
Like macam, Chiba, you go out. That kind of thing. Like, you are such a very hard customer to deal with.
Oh my god. Okay,
that kind of
I have
situation.
this story. This one, but then that time I was just a junior stylist. This was when I was just pretty fresh. Okay, and then I was washing hair in the basin area. There's a few people washing hair, and then all of a sudden, so this lady was right next to me. She was washing her hair. The customer, she was washing her hair. So another stylist was washing her hair, and then all of a sudden this other lady came in, and I'm assuming she's from China, because of her accent. Okay, and then they literally at the basin area they started having a fight. And like two of them, one the client, and then the other lady that just came in.
The other client and the other client lah.
The China lady was not a client. She just came in the salon and started like freaking going ham at the freaking basin area. Water was splashing everywhere, and like there was like dresses flying. I'm not even joking. Shoes flying, dresses. I was like, bro, I was just trying to cover my eyes a little bit, but not really. I was still opening up half of the eye.
Yeah.
And then everything was great. And then they were shouting everything, and then my boss immediately had to quit. And then both also.
Got CCTV now. You still have the video now.
It's just too long.
Leak it, man. Leak
But
it.
supposedly what happened was basically they were arguing over because that was the lady, the customer that was washing her hair. She was the wife of the guy, and then the other lady was the mistress.
Oh damn!
So that's why
got caught.
Got caught.
Red-handed.
I know. But then want to argue later lah. When the salon want to argue.
Boiling
Angry, bro. Anger.
Like the hair wet, still fighting there.
Fucking awkward.
I know. I remember my face kena the water also. Like I was just staring there, what the fuck.
But at the same time, you guys, I'm sure, really enjoy it.
I mean, show lah. There's a show, good drama there.
Then how about you, Leon?
Last time, because by my experience, I work in fast cut, something like the fast cut shop before. Yeah. During I think the first day when I go to the fast cut, and then there's something like a senior ladies there. It's a hairdresser also.
Okay.
And then she talked to me. How come this young guy the price will same with me?
Stylist are there.
It's a stylist, but of course it's
Senior
it's an old lady. It's an old lady. It's an old lady.
Warga emas
and then how come this young guy just with the maybe few years experience, but how come the price same as me?
not happy,
Of course, he showed me the face. She showed me the face, and then I directly to tell him because I graduate from this kind of academy, and then what kind of my equipment, how much I invest, everything with a good quality, and then with a good service lah. And then I just directly to scold this old lady.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's my experience in the salon. And then during it's panas lah. And then we talk about dirty words. The old lady also talk about dirty word like
exchanging very, very harsh words lah.
Yeah. It's like I don't give any fuck with you, this old lady. How much experience do you have?
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
And you still, even though almost 50 years old, and you still single, you are almost 50 years old, you're still single.
Nothing personal.
You can't and you're fucking single, bro.
And then you are useless, and then of course
you said that to her.
Yeah, and then the boss just come in, but the boss is, I feel like it's good lah. The boss, he didn't ask me to leave this salon or anything, just asked me to calm down, and then the next day I moved to another branch.
That was crazy, bro.
Guys, that's one of the best stories I've ever heard.
Because I feel like, of course, we respect the very experienced people in this industry, but I hope you guys have to
respect us.
Try to bring all the new people to
lift up.
Yeah.
Instead of bringing them down, hammering them down.
You are not to compare the price or compare.
Insecure lah.
Yeah, maybe.
How come I work so long already? Still single. Maybe that's the reason. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for it's amazing stories
it's fun.
Our listeners and ourselves. I mean, for both of us, macam wah tak boleh tahan saya ketawa. The last one was cracked.
Yes.
Okay. Usually I have this question. Last question before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Most of our guests we will ask this. Okay, we will ask you one by one. I will ask you Leon first. Okay. What's the golden rule for you in life?
Don't stay single.
My golden rule in my life.
Yeah.
Like macam your principles and stuff like that. Golden rule.
It could be anything.
It can be anything. This is just
I think I have two lah. The first is happy wife, happy life.
Okay,
I think
this is
come on now.
There's one of my ex-colleagues
it's okay,
that
we can
he
talk
told
together.
me,
It's true,
and I feel like this word is
sampai sekarang
very useful. Anything when you want complain, you just okay, you win, and then you just
peaceful.
Let her to do what she want, and then you can feel like
life is
my
much
house
better.
Feel really quiet, and then
peaceful.
Which means for me it's peaceful lah. It's good lah. Just like happy wife, happy life, everything lah.
Damn.
How about the second one?
Yeah, Yeah, this is from one of my ex-colleague that he told me lah. Another is from my daddy. Is try to do more, but you don't feel like you have to compare anything. You buat banyak sikit, tapi you boleh dapat semua you punya ilmu, you semua skill lagi, you semua experience lah. And just try to do more. You won't lose anything one. You won't lose anything. So this one is for me. Is feel like it's work in my life. Just try to do more, and then you get more chance to do more things. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much, Leon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
To
go.
you, Sam.
Great, Leon. So for me, I think okay, like you give 2, I also give 2 lah.
Well, this is the first time in our podcast we give two golden rule. So like it's not golden rule, it's golden rules.
Golden rules.
Usually it's a struggle for them to answer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because we can only answer one, but because of Leon have like two beautiful
Yeah.
golden rule that okay, let's go with Sam, man.
All right, so the first one for me is the two that I'm going to share is definitely also based on like in career lah, right? In our work as a hairdresser or just whatever we're doing. Number one is to as you climb up the ladder of success and as you work hard. Everyone we're trying to work hard to get to the next level of success, right? But always stay humble. Always stay grounded. Never be, don't put your ego out there, because once you put your ego out there, that means I believe you stop learning and you stop improving, and you never want that, because as you stay humble, that means you can learn from literally anybody.
Yeah.
People that have been doing it for longer than you, even people that have just started doing it, there's something that you can learn from each and every single person that you meet throughout your career. So I believe humility is the number one thing. And then I would say the second thing is also kind of similar, but in another sense would be to be grateful, have gratitude. Meaning, no matter what in your career, you're gonna meet a lot of people that are that are gonna help you out in your life. Maybe your mentors or your trainers or your teachers or your instructors or whoever they may be. Is always to have gratitude. It's like some, like for example, for me and Leon, I believe we have gone through a lot of different people that have put a lot of effort and to teach us and to guide us through our career. And I believe gratitude means to also always remember that, and always keep that respect and that gratitude to the people that have helped you, and also gratitude in what you're currently doing, and so that you can maybe pass this culture on as well. So that's why I what I love to do as well is like when people ask me who's the one that has helped me out throughout my career or whatever, I'm very very happy to share who is the one that has taught me the most or given me a lot of things, and I believe Leon shares the same view as me.
Thank you so much. So guys, please follow these guys. If you're in Malaysia, you know where to get your haircuts and also your hair colorings.
Yes.
And anything else, Mr. No?
I was touched by that.
Touch on. Aku macam nak nangis after this,
Just to finish it off, we also want to be really grateful for this opportunity for you guys to have us here. It was a pleasure.
It's an honor,
It's an honor as well for us.
Nice. Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, we gotta wrap it up. Alright, thank you so much for listening and watching us, and bye-bye.
Bye.